Imagine living in a country with limited access to the outside world, where poverty isn't just a condition, but a way of life. Welcome to North Korea. This nation, encircled by its closed-off borders, is defined by an unfathomable level of poverty. It's an enigma, a land shrouded in secrecy, where the struggle for survival is a daily reality. But how did North Korea end up in such a dire state? To unravel this mystery, we travel back in time. North Korea's journey to extreme poverty didn't happen overnight. It has roots in the nation's history and political isolation. The Korean War in the early 1950s marked the beginning of a tumultuous era for the nation. Following the war, a totalitarian regime was established under the leadership of Kim Il-sung, marking the start of North Korea's journey towards isolation. The regime's rigid adherence to a centrally planned economy, where the state controls all means of production, further compounded the nation's economic woes. A series of natural disasters in the 90s and the subsequent famine, known as the Arduous March, only served to deepen the economic crisis. This, coupled with the regime's unwavering focus on militarization over economic development, set the stage for the severe poverty we witness today. These historical events laid the foundation for the economic turmoil that would follow. As North Korea continued with its controversial nuclear program, the international community responded with stringent sanctions. These punitive measures, designed to curb the nation's nuclear ambitions, have had a profound impact on the country's economy. Trade restrictions have limited North Korea's ability to import essential goods, while financial sanctions have isolated it from the global economy. These measures have resulted in severe food and fuel shortages, exacerbating the already dire living conditions. In addition, the country's export revenue has taken a hit as it's been cut off from key markets. This has led to a vicious cycle of economic stagnation and escalating poverty. The sanctions have also stifled technological advancement and infrastructure development, further hindering economic growth. While the international sanctions have undoubtedly strained North Korea's economy, internal policies have also played a significant role. North Korea's own policies have contributed to its economic struggles, exacerbating the poverty crisis. The country's military-first policy, or Songun, prioritizes military needs above all else. This has resulted in a significant portion of the nation's resources being diverted towards maintaining a large standing army, often at the expense of critical social services and infrastructure development. Moreover, North Korea's economic mismanagement is another key factor. The centrally planned economy, underpinned by a philosophy of self-reliance or juche, has stifled innovation, limited trade, and led to inefficiencies. This has further deepened the economic woes of the country. Lastly, the lack of human rights and freedom of expression contributes to the perpetuation of poverty. The absence of a free press and the suppression of dissenting voices hinder the ability to challenge or change these detrimental policies. These factors, coupled with international sanctions, have led to the extreme poverty that defines North Korea today. The mystery of North Korea's extreme poverty is rooted in its history, its international relations, and its internal policies. We've journeyed through the country's closed-off borders, its political isolation, and the impact of international sanctions. We've also analyzed the role of internal policies in exacerbating the crisis. As we pull back from this gripping tale, we hope you now have a better understanding of North Korea's economic plight. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. Remember to subscribe for more intriguing insights into global affairs.